years.
Just what are you gonna say to the captain, Reese?
It couldn't be more perfect. Ain't a loophole in the whole works.
Oh, what couldn't be more perfect, Reese?
My plan, that's what.
What plan is that?
Well, now, we know that Linda... Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. I ain't gonna give you two a chance to twist this around. No, sir. Huh? No, sirree, not this time ever.
Wasn't being much of a plan, Joe.
Guess not.
Well, now, we'll just see how much of a plan it is when the captain hears it. Huh?
Maybe it's just as well.
What's that, Chan?
Oh, for Reese to keep his plan to himself. I mean, if it is a good plan and he takes it in the captain all by himself and presents it, well, then he can take all the credit.
Well, if there's anything old Reese has got a taste for, it's taking the credit. Me, I'm not much on glory myself.
No, neither am I.
Well, now, you looky here. I ain't looking to hog no glory. It's just that you two boneheads won't...
Of course, now, on the other hand, Joe, if his plan don't hit the captain just right, why...
Old Reese will wind up with a stable cleaning duty for taking up the captain's time.
That's right. I think it's just as well he keeps it to himself.
Hey, Chad, I got to agree with you. Your move. Oh, Captain Parmalee, sir. Reese has got a plan he'd like to tell you about.
Yep.
Chad and I are just along.
Yeah, that's right, Captain, and it's all his idea, sir. We don't even know what it's about.
What in the blue blazer?
Captain, I got a plan.
Let me sit down, Reese.
Now, the fact is, Captain, we ain't had the luck of a cross-eyed squirrel in the dead of winter hunting for
Whoa! We haven't had the luck of a cross-eyed squirrel in the dead of winter hunting for what, Reese?
It ain't a what, it's a who, Captain. Linda Little Trees.
You had her twice and you let her get away.
Well, now, you can't count them times.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, what I mean is we were sort of busy those other times, and she just slipped off before we could get close enough to catch her. She's a sneaky one, Captain.
So,
I got a plan for catching her.
Oh, Reese says his plan is foolproof, sir.
That's just what it is, Captain. 100%. Can't miss. And that's the pure gospel.
all right, Reese. Tell me about it.
Well, sir, Captain, there ain't no point in sending any patrols out hunting for her because we don't have any idea where to start.
All right.
So we make her come to us.
How do you propose to do that, Reese?
Bait.
Bait?
Yes, sir, Captain. We got something we know for sure Little Trees wants.
What's that, Reese?
What do we do?
No. What do we have that she wants?
Joe. Now, this is what we're going to do, Captain. We'll
Hey,
take
now
Joe and
hold
take her
on
down.
just a minute here. Let's slow this thing down just a little.
Linda Little Trees wants Joe?
Yes, sir, she does, Captain. Ain't that so, Shad?
That is so, sir.
Now, will you all wait just a cotton-picking minute with
Now,
this?
don't go getting yourself all steamed up, Joe. She wants Joe to marry her, Captain.
That's true, Captain, but Joe just hasn't quite made up his mind yet.
Joe?
Well, Captain, well, you see, Captain, the last time I was out... Captain, sir, she's
Crazy for him, Captain. And if that ain't perfect bait, I'll eat my gallus with buttons and all.
That's 20 beers you owe the house for, and $10 to me for drinking them.
You got yourself a hollow leg.
Like I told you, son, I can outfight and outdrink any man in the state of Texas. And I'm willing to prove it. Any old time at all.
Go outside and sit down for a while. Now, what kind of a thing is that for a captain to say?
Particularly after you just gave him a foolproof plan for catching Linda Little.
Yeah, and then telling me to go take a shave. I shaved yesterday.
Well, now, Joe, you haven't said how you like Reese's plan yet.
You keep them going, Chad. I'll go whack off these whiskers.
Okay.
Well, me and this fella had us a disagreement about which of us was the strongest. Now, you seen them kind. Lots of mouth, nothing to back it up. This fella, well, he was just a little bit of a fella. He couldn't have weighed more than 200 pounds. There's something bothering you, mister. Say it out. I'm a peaceable man. But you've been grunting at too many of the wrong places. Enough of that here. Anyhow, partner, me and this fella settled on a lifting contest. He put 3 dancing girls on the table, sucked in his gut, and lifts that whole table. I mean, I kind of hated to beat him. He got himself all red in the face. Anyhow, I took that little fella and the bartender, set him on that table with them 3 dancing girls, and ups with that table. All of them! And it wasn't that I couldn't have lifted more. I didn't want to make the little fella look too bad, if you know what I mean.
Howie Walker, shake hands with Willie G. Tinney.
Now, I'd appreciate it if you'd be just a mite quieter while you tell all them lies. Now, you're interfering with my drinking.
Oh, that's about the biggest mistake I ever seen a grown man make. Calling me a liar. You ain't been kicked in the head lately by a horse or nothing like that, have you, mister?
Now, why don't you just be quiet and slop up some more of that beer and make it easy on yourself?
You know where to take his carcass when this is over.
Oh, he don't lose no fast, Mr. Tinney.
Oh, then we ought to have us a good one.
Yeah.
Are you about ready? I don't want no advantages. You get the first swing.
Now, I don't need any favors.
Hey, why don't you flip a coin?
Fair enough.
Call it.
Go ahead, call it.
Go ahead, you call it.
Well, how's this? I'll tell you what we'll do. You start swinging when I drop this bandana. I'm gonna count to 3, and I'm gonna drop it. Now, here we go. 1, 2.
What are you brawling again, Sid?
Well, I thought I was just watching this one, and all of a sudden, here I was.
Sound like a good one.
Ooh, what's going on inside, Sid?
Oh, just a fight.
Who?
Howie Walker and a new fella by the name of Tinney.
Good.
2 of your boys already went in.
Just take it easy.
Bring it to
Let him loose.
Now, Howie, I thought you had better sense.
Just a friendly little fight, Captain.
But you can tell it to the judge on Wednesday.
You put up a pretty good fight there, pal.
You didn't do bad neither.
I know.
Go on home, Howie. What's your name?
That ain't a polite question.
You got a job?
I'm just passing through.
You got a familiar look about you. Any of you ever seen him before?
Not me.
You better lock him up for the judge. Move out.
Just move out.
Gus.
You can work up a list of damages, send them to my office.
If Little Trees could see you now, Blue Dog, she'd marry you for sure.
Huh? Who's out there? Cat Cooper, Jonesy. Got another one for you.
All right, on your feet against the wall. Well, where'd you get this one? Here, put him in that last cell. Scoop.
All right, take off your hat, put your belongings in it.
Don't do nothing dumb.
Someday me gonna get loose and kill you, Ranger.
You talking to me?
Not you, him.
I think he means you, Joe.
Well, you can't hardly fault the man for being angry, Jonesy. Why, Joe stole his girl.
Little Trees?
Yeah, oh, she swept him plumb off his feet.
Anytime you're finished, Chad, I'm ready to go.
Sounds mighty sensitive about that woman, doesn't he?
Well, you got to remember, Chad, love's a private thing. All right, leave them things be and get over here and get back to your cell.
How many rangers they got guarding this here jail, Indian fella?
Usually they got two, but this time of day there's only Jonesy.
I'm obliged to you.
Ain't no sense worrying that door, mister. We tried every which way to get it loose.
Thank you. What you in here for?
Oh, they're holding us for the prison wagon. They got us for bank robbery. How about you?
Fighting.
Well, now that ain't much. If I was you, I'd just lay back and wait for him to open the door. You can't get more than a couple of days for fighting.
Well, I'd just as soon move on Well, I ain't much for sitting in jail.
Oh. You wanted someplace else, ain't you?
Well, I figure it's my business. Huh? Ain't that what you figure?
Sure thing. That's just what I figure. Yes.
How often has that Jonesy fella come back here?
Well, there ain't no use thinking about making a break. He don't give you no chance to jump him.
Just tell me how often.
About every half hour.
Thank you.
How he get that gun in here?
Hush up, dog. You want Jonesy to hear us?
Excuse me, mister. But that's a mighty nice-looking Derringer you got there. You mind if I have a look at her?
You think I got loose brains?
Well, you can't fault a man for trying.
Me give you $1,000 for that gun?
No sale.
All right. Me give you $1,000 if you let me go with you when you break out.
All right. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Me no have money here. Me hide it.
Well, now that changes things.
2,000, and I'll kick in the same.
Where's the money hid?
Oh, well, now, we ain't got loose brains neither. If we was to tell you that, why, you'd just leave us here and go off and get it for yourself.
You ain't very trusting, are you?
2,000 and 5 good horses.
Let me, give it some thought.
Hey,
You got a place to go once you bust loose from here?
No, I ain't.
Well, we got the perfect setup. Safe, all the comforts, and you'd be welcome to come along if we was to get out of here.
We belong to Linda Littletree's gang. She got good place for hideout.
Like I said, I'll give it some thought.
Oh, Reese, you'll be going to San Antonio in the morning just to fill in.
Well, now, Cap,
I can't go to San Antonio. My plan ain't going to work.
Let's forget the plan for now. You two will be riding Border Patrol in the morning. And I want all three of you up before sunup. Go over to the barracks and get your gear together.
Well, it was a dang good plan.
And we may use it. But this isn't the time. Get going.
Well, just as soon as we have us a bite to eat, huh, Captain?
I'll have 3 steaks sent to you at the barracks.
Captain, I was kind of planning on sitting in on a few hands of poker this evening.
You've got your orders. If I see any of you in the street, you'll be so sick of looking at the inside of a stable you'll forget what the outside looks like. Clear?
Well, yes, sir, but I thought that...
Get moving.
Come on, Reese.
Yeah. We ever been late getting out for an assignment?
Nope.
Bet your boots we ain't. And I had me an appointment with a lady.
Well, now, ain't that too bad?
Reese, wait a second. Now, the captain told us to go to the barracks, right?
Right.
And he said he didn't want to see us on the street, right?
Right?
But I don't recollect him saying anything about alleys or saloons.
He didn't say a cussing thing about no alleys or saloons. Now, let's go. Up the alley to the saloon.
I got the feeling he means them too, Reese.
Well, now, ain't it the captain who always says you gotta say exactly what you mean?
He says that.
And don't he always practice what he preaches?
Mostly.
Well, then, by Hannah, if he'd have meant for us to stay out of alleys and saloons, he'd have said so. Now, let's go. Ain't you got no faith in the captain's word?
Where are you going?
Well, it just so happens, Joe, that I got an appointment with a lady myself.
I thought you was going off to play poker somewhere, Chad.
Tell you what, Pard, you gamble your way, I'll gamble mine. See you in the barracks later, Chad.
Reese, your lady got a friend?
Joe, you mean to tell me you ain't true to Linda?
Come on.
Mister.
Shut up, Max. Let him think.
Hey, here comes Jonesy.
Thank you.
I ain't meaning to rush you, but have you made up your mind yet?
Still pondering.
All right, stay right where you are. I brought you some tobacco. You want to smoke? Yell out, I'll give you a light.
Pull it, partner. Easy.
Well, where'd you get that?
He hide it in boot. He sure make that Riley look dumb.
Unlock my door, partner. Let's don't be slow about it.
And our door, too?
I want no excess baggage. Inside, partner.
You listen. We got good place for hideout.
A good hideout?
The best.
And you'll each fork over 2,000 in gold?
And 5 good horses.
Okay.
You. It seems that I can't quite reach you, partner. You no kill him?
What for?
Why not?
Too much noise.
Hey, you're a clear thinker, you are. Let's get.
Where we going?
Mexico. Little town named La Casa.
You'll be welcome there, partner. Let's move.
Stay off the streets, he says.
It's a jailbreak, Reese. I'll go after him.
Let go of me, you blamed fool.
Sure, I will.
I'm supposed to get away.
Sure you are.
I'm a ranger.
Yeah? Well, I'm the queen of the Med.
He is a ranger.
Well, that's what he kept saying. Said he was supposed to get away. That's what he said, Captain.
He was supposed to get away.
Well, Joe went on. He what?
He was supposed to get away. This is Willie G. Tinney, Company A, Texas Rangers. He was loaned to us to help catch Linda Littletrees. He was escaping with Blue Dog and Max to find out where she's hiding. What in the blue blazes were you doing in that alley when I ordered you to stay in the barracks?
Well, you just told us to go to the barracks and stay off the street, Captain. You didn't say nothing about no alleys.
Reese, if I had you chained to a bunk, you'd find a way.
Well, we'd have let him be, Captain, if you'd have just told us who he was.
Reese.
We'd have never stopped him, Captain, if you'd have just said something. Oh, if you don't trust me, Captain, maybe I ought to turn in my resignation.
It's not that I don't trust you, Reese.
Well, then how come you didn't say nothing?
I apologize, Reese. I should have told you.
Oh, well, that's all right, Captain. Don't you feel bad? Sometimes I hold back a couple of little things myself.
You mind if I take my hands down now?
No, put them down. Go on, put them down. These Company A boys don't turn out to be much, do they, Captain? Didn't have no trouble with this, and I'll tell you that.
I could have broke your blame neck, and I would have.
Except that I ain't out to maim no Rangers.
Well, you're asking to get the head of your butts, and I'll tell you that.
Reese!
Yes, Captain.
Willie G. Willie! We don't know how Joe's gonna fare. If Blue Dog and Max get away, we may save this whole mess. You shouldn't be seen around here. We'll bring a horse around, put it in the back.
You sure he can ride, Captain?
You go and saddle up and get going to San Antonio. You'll replace Ray Gittini while he's here.
Meaning no offense, Captain Parmalee. Not on his best day.
Well, having whipped you once today, I'll let that one pass.
And no need to worry yourself, Captain. My captain will take it easy on the old fella.
Oh, fella! Well, let me tell you something.
Reese, get moving!
Yes, sir, Captain. Yes, sir.
Willie G., there's a grove about a mile south of town. Wait there. Chad will bring you word when we hear from Joe.
All right, Captain. But I know where they're headed. I could just as easy.
Wait at the grove.
Chad, go get yourself something to eat.
Already ate, Captain. Joe would have been back here by now if he'd have caught up with those two.
What was that?
Oh, I was just thinking that if Joe had caught up with Max and Blue Dog, that he'd been back a long time ago.
Go to the cafe and get us a couple of cups of coffee.
You know, Captain, it just could be that those two sidewinders just put a bullet in old Joe and left him bleeding along the side of the trail. You know, they would if they saw half a chance.
They didn't have any guns.
Oh. Well, maybe the Indian made himself a bow and arrow?
Riding in full gallop?
All right, what do you want in your coffee?
There's no need to worry about Joe.
Oh, I'm not worried about him, Captain. It's... Well, he kind of owes me a few pesos, and I'd hate to see those outlaws catch up with him before he pays me.
Get the coffee.
I'll get the coffee.
Me use head, huh, Max? I told you we lose him when we go around that mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That's just about far enough. Turn around real slow. Come on back down here and get on your horses.
And I told you if we went around that mountain, he'd have sense enough to cut us off.
Let's go.
Joe Riley. I know you're gonna come see me someday.
pretty place, Little Trees.
Linda,
Yeah. Linda.
my house. Soon gonna be our house. Your room, my room.
Captain, I got a feeling there's just something really, really wrong.
And you want to ride out and look for Joe?
Yes, sir, I do.
I can't let you go, Chad. We can't miss a chance of catching Little Trees in the gang. And the odds are, anyway, that Joe's got a line on him and is following it up.
Well, knowing that squaw, Captain, odds are just as good that she's ambushed him.
You know something? Tinny could cross the border. They have no way of knowing he's a ranger. Ride out to the Grove and bring it back. Use the alley.
All right, sir.
That's Riley. He get away.
Yeah. Well, just to make sure, what do you say we fire a couple of shots into that clothes press?
Why not?
Well, now, will you look at we almost went and done? Shot the groom.
Let's shoot him anyhow.
Oh, no. No, the bride wouldn't like that, Blue Dog.
Should be marrying me.
Well, she don't keep husbands too long. You just wait quiet. Your turn will come.
You making jokes about Little Trees?
What's the matter, Joe? You don't look no happier about this wedding than he does. Your bride-to-be is going to come visiting in about 5 minutes, and she'll be expecting you to have that fancy wear on. Now, you either put it on, or Blue Dog here will have to do it for you.
Me die first.
That's just about the choice you'd have, too. Put the duds on, Joe.
Still gonna kill you, Riley.
Well, Tinny isn't at the Grove.
Did you track him?
Of course I tracked him. He's headed for the border.
Well, we'll just have to wait him out until we hear from one of them.
You mean we're just gonna sit here?
Now, you know Joe can handle anything that comes up.
Captain, look, I had an idea. I speak good Spanish. I could put on a sombrero and
I'd like to go too, but we can't. Now, I spend a lot of time waiting, Chad. And you never get used to it.
For the house, by jingo! It your usual custom to run out on a partner in trouble? In your boots, I'd have done the same. So happens I admire a man who looks after his own hide first. All us know just where you're staying with him. You know what I mean.
I thought that ranger had you cold.
So did he. Biggest mistake he ever made.
You had to kill him, huh?
Well, if I didn't, he sure wishing I did about now. What happened to that other ranger? That one what took out after you?
Oh, we We grabbed him. Kind of romantic the way it turned out, though. That ranger's gonna be marrying up with our boss lady.
Me gonna kill him.
Seems like your friend don't think it's a good idea.
Well, the fact is he don't. But it ain't up to him.
Maybe me gonna kill you too, Max.
Set me up about 4 beers, barkeep. And a couple of more, or whatever my friends are having. You sure ain't one for moving quick around here.
Oh, that one's just learning the trade. He shot the regular bartender yesterday, so he's got to mind things till we get us another one.
That ranger gonna marry my woman. Was gonna be big outlaw someday. Then me see that woman. Never see no other woman since me see her. I ride with Linda Little Trees. When she married to Running Antelope, me shoot 5 men to keep her safe. Blue Dog love Little Trees. But Little Trees love that Riley. Now me gotta kill that Riley. Me gonna kill him little bit by little bit. Old-time Indian way. Me cut him up, put him on big anthill, tie him up with rawhide, wet. When sun come out, rawhide, pull him to pieces. Then me gonna shoot him, just a little bit. Then tie him to horse, drag him all around. Then me gonna kill him real good. Give him piece of meat with poison.
That ought to just about do it, Blue Dog.
Then me gonna hang him on high tree and then shoot him full of arrows. He'll be sorry. He steal my woman.
Little fella sure talks a good killing, don't he?
I've known him long enough to know that he's just about done talking.
You mean he's really gonna do it?
Sure as night follows day.
Joe Riley. Wake up, Joe Riley.
Is that you, Little Trees?
Linda.
Excuse me, Linda.
I want come in. Sing you song.
Oh, well, I'm changing my clothes, Linda. Why don't you sing it for me from out there?
Not the same.
Well, it sure is.
Not the same.
What kind of song is it, Linda?
Comanche song.
Well, I'd sure appreciate hearing it while I change my clothes, Linda.
Not same like I see you. Love song.
Linda, them Comanche love songs are supposed to be sung from outside the teepee.
That true. I forget that.
Well, what about it, Willie G?
All right, drink up. We'll go again.
You ain't never gonna catch it, Willie G.
You keep dropping it, I'll catch you.
Mm-mm. Can't be done.
I'll show you.
Don't I know you?
Might. Ready any time you are, Max.
Go away, Telly. We got a big game going.
Nothing to do while you're holding one card out of the deck. I know I've seen you someplace before. I know where I saw you.
I'm glad you done that.
Went and spoil the whole evening. Listen to me one time, Max. What say we turn old Blue Dog loose on that ranger?
Well, it's got to happen sooner or later. But he ain't in much shape for it right now, though.
How far we gotta go?
Oh, not far. The hacienda, just up the street, the end of town.
Well, maybe you ought to walk him around a little. Could be to help him some.
That's a good idea. All right. Give me a hand, huh?
Oh, I think I'm feeling them beers. Oh. Go on out for a little. I'll be with you in a minute.
I'll just duck him in the horse trough a little. Now's the time, Blue Dog. If you're ever gonna get that ranger, it's gotta be now or never. Little Trees figures to marry him come morning.
Me gonna kill that ranger.
Willie G! Where'd that big fella get to?
Back door.
Well, you two better get out here before Blue Dog drowns himself. Blue Dog. Help a little bit.
Now we gotta go kill that Joe Riley.
Listen, Max, you know that big fella? You know who he is?
Yeah. He's Willie G. Tinney.
He's a Texas Ranger out of San Antonio.
Nah. Now, you got him mixed up with somebody else. He busted me and Blue Dog out of the Laredo calaboose.
I'm telling you, he's a Ranger.
You sure?
Hope to get hanged.
No wonder he didn't ask you about the $2,000. I me thinking he was just being nice about it. Come on, we gotta find him. Spread out.
I didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Well, just keep looking.
One up, one up, one up. Ha, ha.
That was mighty pretty singing, Linda. I'd appreciate hearing it again.
Come in and sing it this time.
Well, now, there ain't no point in doing it if you don't do it right.
Outside, TP.
I'd be obliged to you.
This be last time outside, Joe Riley.
Now, where'd Blue Dog get to?
Tracks.
He must have gone after Riley.
Probably where that Ranger went, too.
Let's get after him. Hey! We got a Ranger loose in town. Come on along with us.
Kee-haw, kee-haw, kee-haw.
Singing all over, Joe Riley. Why for you hide?
It was just a joke, that's all. That's a real pretty dress you got on there, Linda.
For you. I got big love for you, Joe Riley.
You have? No, Linda, look, a man doesn't like a woman.
What are you doing here?
Well, ma'am.
You leave him be, Blue Dog.
Gotta kill that Ranger.
I got big love for him.
I got big love for you.
And I got drop on both of you. Put your gun down, Blue Dog.
I done a dumb thing again, Blue Dog.
That one is Ranger, too.
It ain't gonna bite you.
Don't you never hurt him, Blue Dog.
Thanks. Did you see Little Trees get out of there?
No, I ain't seen her all from the beginning.
Well, if we lose her this time...
I don't never lose no prisoner.
I'll go this way and you go that way.
Linda!
No thanks, Linda.
You're not gonna put me in jail, Joe Riley.
I'm afraid I am, Linda.
You put me in jail, I'm not gonna love you no more.
Maybe it's for the best, Linda.
You're gonna cry lots someday, Joe Riley. You break my heart.
Joe Riley, where in tarnation have you been?
Well, I've been at court.
How about you, Captain?
I told you to wait in the grove.
Captain, sir, we got a present for you. Willie? Someday me gonna kill you, Riley.
Shut up, Blue Dog.
Where'd you find them?
Well, I can't rightly say, Captain. You see, it was dark.
Wasn't hardly no moon either, was there, Joe?
It wasn't by some odd chance on the other side of the Rio.
My captain's got a saying. Somebody gives you a horse, you leave his mouth alone.
That's a pretty good saying. Lock 'em up.